6 minutes of Quinter High School sports.
How do you think your team played overall in this past tournament?
I think we did really, really well. We left pool play 3-0. We ended at fourth, but the two games we played in the championship bracket side both went into three. It was a very even day all day long, and our girls worked really hard, played a lot of volleyball.
Good. Another question would be, what have you ladies done at practice to improve your overall play style?
It's funny you should ask me, because I actually addressed this in the locker room at the end of the day on Saturday. I told the girls that Coach and I, Coach Walt and I, talk about what we think we need to work on to improve to go to the next game. And so we look and see what maybe spots that we're getting hit a lot, and then we adjust our defense accordingly to that. During practice, staying out of the net, we work a lot on that. Serving, we work on a lot of that, and passing and swinging our arms fast and getting the sets where they need to be, coming off the back end away from the net so they can transition better.
What do you feel as a coach that the team learned throughout this tournament?
That they're pretty good.
Yeah.
So I think they surprised themselves. I know coaches, I had several coaches come up to me and say how they were impressed with the girls and how they are continually getting better, and we're just going to continue to get better, I feel.
So what is a daily practice going for you guys?
Typically we review over everything, start some new routines if needed, or if there's time, or go over what exactly the expectations for the ball game are.
How many routines do you think you guys have in total?
Well, dance routines, we have 5 that go with the school band. And we learned a couple at the Spirit Spreader this year, but I don't think we're gonna incorporate them too much into our full spread. And then, but for cheers, we have over 50. Not exactly sure the number, but over 50 cheers.
Is there anything your cheerleaders are looking forward to this year, or you are as a coach?
I'm really looking forward to the Keisha Game Day Experience competition. So the girls and me are going to go down to Topeka in November and compete against all the other 1A schools that signed up for it for Acacia.
Out of all the sports that you guys cheer for, what do you think has the best crowd and environment for?
Oh my gosh, Quinter is just the best crowd, because everywhere we go, Quinter brings more people. Even at away games, we tend to have more people than their home crowd. Football is probably one of my favorites to cheer for, because it's something that I really enjoy watching and getting very into. But the basketball environment is a lot of fun because it's super loud, it's all right there, and the crowd involvement is just out of this world. But basically any thing to cheer for is fun with Quinter because they bring the crowd.
Thank you for your time.
You are welcome. Thank you.
One thing is, what goals do you have as a cross-country team overall to get towards this season?
Well, our goals are individual as well as team. We have the kids coming in over summer training that did a lot on their own. We meet throughout the summer to try to get those goals, and as a team we try to do our best to encourage each other to try to get the best result as a group.
Is there a lot of improvement that you guys have seen since the first meet?
From the first meet, yeah, in a lot of ways, yes. I mean, each meet is a different beast.
Like a daily practice look like for you guys?
Usually we will do some kind of a warm-up. We got some stretches we do. Sometimes we meet with PT, we'll have bands. Then we go find a location that we're going to go run, and usually end it with some kind of a cool down together as a group before we have our team chant before we leave the day.
Is there something that really more than others make the cross-country runners just want to compete and want to keep going towards this?
Cross country, like about any sport, is hard, but
yeah.
Cross country is very mentally tough because it's a constant for so long. You have to really wrap your mind about getting after and getting better throughout, whether it's a 3-mile run or some of our runs. We've had kids go up to over 10 miles on a run. To mentally prepare yourself to physically put your body through that. So it can be kind of tough. So
Do you think if they have a better mentality with stuff, they'll do a lot better?
I think with any sport, yes, but yeah, definitely with running, you really have to wrap your mind around this might hurt for a while. You gotta
How do you think your team did over these last few weeks in football?
We've improved. The first week was not so good. The second week we've improved, and hopefully we continue to build on that and get better.
Would you mind telling me what you guys do, like, for an average practice routine?
They start out by warming up, and then we do O-linemen do O-line drills. Receivers and quarterbacks do circle passing drills, and then we come together and then we run plays, and intermixed in that is conditioning.
How much do you guys think that you've improved?
Tremendously.
Yeah.
We've improved tremendously. Efforts improved a lot. Intensity's improved. And all we're going to do is continue to get better.
Do you or your team have any goals, any major goals?
I personally just want us to get better every week. I don't know what the team goals are, what their personal goals are. I'm guessing just to get a couple W's. It'd be awesome to get back in the playoffs again. But we have a lot of work to build to get to that point.